What's going on, guys? Back with the games, the Gascon horsemanship games that we like to play. So far we've showed you how to play soccer, how to sword fight with pool noodles. Well, Michael, I don't have any noodles and I don't have a soccer ball. All I have is a bunch of wackos on horses to play with. Said wackos. Okay. Well, the game that we like to play if we don't have that is tag. And it's pretty much just like what you hear. It's tag. So when you touch it, you're it, and then it chases around until they tag somebody else. The horse touch doesn't count. You have to touch the person. A couple things that I like to do. I'm on Bart. Bart is a 60-day colt start, and basically I just want to see. Oh, I want to see that they'll move off, and they'll go somewhere. Oh, skirt. Basically, I want to see that they have right and left and they're willing to move off of my pressure a little bit. That's just going to help you win because, you know, anything we want to do, we're going to try to win. Of course, this is also going to help you in soccer and noodles. The ability to leave without worried about them bucking, so they'll just move off of pressure, that they'll stop on a dime and turn both directions, is going to help. All right, guys. So I think that Betsy will be it. She looks like it, so let's get it. Oh, no, like it in tag. So Betsy is on a 3-year-old quarter horse colt that we're starting. Miss Cat is on Larry, a Mustang. And what you'll see is early on, when they're that green, they don't really have a handle. Neither one of those colts are the handiest of horses. You better believe you asking for that handle will help them get it. So right there, you see you start getting surges of momentum. You learn to turn in both directions. All this is gonna help with responsiveness. All this is gonna help whenever you're sorting cows. All this is gonna help when you play games, when you play sports that you need that on demand. If nobody wins and nobody changes, still look at all these horses, how they get really comfortable, with all this action. And look at my riders, how they're not really doing anything right. They're playing like little kids. There's something to be said for kid broke. Kid broke means that you can ride around and do wrong things and your horse forgives you. That's what we're looking for. A lot of times whenever we're show training, whenever we're correctly training and doing everything by the book, the problem that happens is if you're not doing stuff perfect, then the horse is uncomfortable with that and they try to punish you for it.
I got it right back.
So the idea is to outmaneuver them and not let the person know where you're going to be so that they can't tag you. And it's really interesting to me to think about. So look at Jupiter here. Jupiter here is a trail horse, and Bart, I'm training him to be a roping horse. And you just see the difference in the handle, where we can literally ride circles around him. In all fairness, that's Jupiter's job, is to be calm and quiet and easy. All right, so now the Mustang's getting a chance at it. All right, so we have a Mustang and a Frisian Arabian. You want to sit back. You want to be prepared for those unexpected changes of momentum. So we have Kat Zimmerman, the famous Mustang trainer and champion, and she is out here getting it. Those horses are scooting. For your horse to be comfortable at speed, you have to go at speed. You have to go somewhere if they're going to be comfortable there. If not, they're not going to be comfortable at speed. Slow work is absolutely great, but at some point, if you're gonna be comfortable driving 80 miles per hour, you have to drive 80 miles per hour. What's the same thing with these horses? If we're gonna be comfortable, if they're gonna be comfortable with us cantering around on them, we're gonna have to go fast. And we're gonna have to get out of there. Skirt. It's all about misdirection. It's all about misdirection and getting that horse going where they don't think that you can get them. So if they think you're going to the right, you're going left. If they think you're going to the left, I like to drive by other horses. Think whenever we get done playing this game. Think when we get done playing this game and we relax and we take the pressure off of these guys and we put them on a loose rein and ask them to go on the trail now, because that's what's about to happen after this video. These horses are going to be so happy to just relax. The key to this is the key to all these things that we're making the horse uncomfortable. We're making them mentally uncomfortable on purpose so that they don't get mentally unraveled by things. You change locations, they're not going to get unraveled if you're doing these kind of things. You're making them uncomfortable. A bicycle comes around the corner, a turkey pops out of the bush, another horse kicks out at them. You want them to be able to deal with mental discomfort. It's called adulting. All of you guys watching this video, you go through mental discomforts all the time. You adult, you go on. What you don't want to have happen is your horse unravel, because when they unravel, then you get hurt. So you doing this stuff on purpose and you acting like a buffoon on purpose to have the horse okay with that, and then coming right back and like we're about to do after this video, just put them on a loose rein and ask them to walk and flatten out. Your horse is going to appreciate that so much. Not only is it going to open their mind and they're going to like to play these games, like out of all these young horses and problem horses, you didn't see anybody that had a problem with it. They're just like, oh yeah, another day of shenanigans, let's do it. You want to go fast, you want to go slow, you want to go left, you want to go right. If you can do this, you're going to make a very well-rounded horse and a very forgiving horse. The awesome thing about making a disciplined, forgiving horse is you're increasing their quality of life. Horses that are forgiving, horses that are disciplined, number one, they don't get sold, because people would rather get rid of their husband than get rid of a good horse. Number two, if they ever do get sold, they're going to get sold for good money to a good home, because it's very hard to find horses that will deal with this kind of shenanigans. So if you're trying this at home, you're automatically raising that horse up to be a better horse. So try that at home. Let me know how it goes, and I'll see you in the next video.